What I do want to point out, and what I think is a really big problem in this Bears organization, and it honestly connects with the last portion of this conversation of Ryan Poles. Um, Ben Johnson in his last presser, are not the last one that happened yesterday, but I think the day before, he said that our practice habits do not reflect those of a championship winning team or a championship,
But
competing team.
he's responsible for that.
But at the same time, who has the free will to come into practice and do however as they please? The men in the uniform, right? The men actually putting on the pads, the men putting on helmets. I don't want to hear that. I think it's very telling that Ben Johnson, I don't necessarily think it's him ratting out his players to the media. I think he was just using the media to speak to his players, being like, yo, we need to improve some of our habits coming into this upcoming week, because what I saw last week is not good enough.
But whose fault is that?
Are we just going to point at Ben Johnson? Because
he's the head coach. I'm not responsible for his bad attitude, but I am responsible on how I respond to his bad attitude.
Habits are developed over at least a 28-day period of being able to do the same thing over and over again, whether it's good or bad, right? But the way I'm stemming this into the Ryan Poles conversation, I think our guys that are making the money on the team right now should not be making. Absolutely, I think so. I think DJ's unwillingness to block in the run game, I think that's a huge thing. I think DJ's attitude when he doesn't get the ball is a big thing. I think I'm just thinking personally, when I've been to 2 training camp practices and seeing the amount of effort DJ Moore puts in versus other receivers is very telling.